what's up, buddy? I know who you are, Wolf. It's been a while. Give me a second. How you been, bud? You're right. It has been a while. Also, on top of that, as you can tell, things have definitely changed. How you been, though, bro? I've been great, honestly. I got a girlfriend that is absolutely amazing to me, and she kicks my butt if I don't get on and play sometimes and make videos, because she really thinks that I'm good at this, and she thinks that I should continue doing it. But yeah, no, it has been quite a while, man. It's good to see you again, though. Where are you living nowadays? Okay. What is going on with my internet and shit? Give me a second, dude. My stuff isn't wanting to work for some fucking reason. Oh, that's why. That's okay. That actually makes more sense. Give me. Sorry. I forgot how to do some of this stuff. So I'm currently trying to get this to work. Oh, you got a new VA. Where is VA? Where is VA? Virginia. Right. Right. I'm glad you're doing good, man, though. That's awesome. I'm also glad you got a I heard Texas Roadhouse is great to work for. But again, I don't know cuz all I do is stunt motorcycles and be a mechanic. God, why is a gun so bad? But yeah, no, I'm glad you're doing good, man. That's awesome. I wonder, do you ever still talk to some of the old guys anymore, or basically you just so damn busy that you can't really do that much? Yeah, it's pretty slow sometimes, though, being a mechanic. Oh, excuse me, sir. You do know an old guy? His name is me. Oh, No, most of the people that I used to stream with absolutely hate me. So I mean, I don't really have a lot of people that I stream with. Good night, kiddo. Is it? Go put on pajamas.
I know, I haven't done anything because I didn't know what time it is.
Go. I love you, kiddo. Love you too, kiddo. Go. It doesn't matter, man. Honestly, a few of them were very untrustworthy people anyway. Also, I forgot there's a delay. So if I say something and you're like trying to keep up with chat, I am so sorry. Let's play some Operation Metro. Operation Metro. Yeah, what's it been like 4 years now? No, not even 4 years. Oh shit, nice. This May, right? I think that's when graduation and shit happens, right? Is May? Or is it June? Dude, that's right. You've been watching me from 6th grade all the way up till now. That is crazy. That is crazy to think about. Oh, nice. Are you graduating with like some honors, or is it just regular? Oh, damn it, mother. No. Okay, cool. So it is this May. Oh, by the way, some dude remade Operation Metro in this game, and I absolutely love it. Except for right now. I mean, hey, man, it's always good to get credits early. Because I wish I would have been smart enough to try and get some credits early. Oh boy, this game is very glitchy right now. What is going on? Yeah, no, if there was a, like, way... Are you... So, sorry, I keep switching up. Are you thinking of maybe trying to get some college credits done early, or are you thinking you're just gonna, you know, do straight college credits when you get there? Oh, nice. Okay. What college are you going to? Fucking door frame. Door frame got me killed. Really? Really, dude? Oh. One class for college now, but that's it. I'll do the rest when I get there. I mean, that's a good Redford. Radford? I don't know if I've ever heard of Radford, actually. But congrats, man. That's awesome. Oh. Yeah, I'm happy for you, man. Though I really hope it goes well. What are you gonna go study? Anything specific, or are you just gonna go for gen ed type stuff? I thought I had a 36 on this, but I guess not. Ooh, are you looking to be like a CSI, or is it just is it just because, well, I guess there's a lot of other good stuff like labs and stuff. Criminal justice and forensics. Jeez. I love how that was the same gun, and I got. Oh no, I think I got more destruction on the. Okay, are we not able to get somebody past? No, because 90% of our freaking. Wow. The spawns are shit in this. This spawn system is terrible. Because they can run all the way back into our spawn. He very quickly knew where I was. But, whatever. Yeah, I think we probably could have done better if 90% of our team wasn't recon. But that's just me. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Nobody tried. I don't know if my thing froze or what happened there. All right. So believe it or not, oddly enough, I'm actually debating whether I want to keep playing some Battlefield or hop over some Gray Zone. Which, Wolf, have you seen Gray Zone Warfare yet? Or like I don't, because I can't remember if I played that game when I met you or if that hasn't been. I don't even know anymore, man. It's been so damn long. Let's go Go ahead and open up my Discord. Oh, there's been some replies. uh, okay, so I'm actually gonna call my buddy here. Sup?
What's up, my American pig?
Jeez, great way to
Oh, was that too
And-
offensive?
No, it was just a great way to join a live. Make everybody
Oh,
think
shit,
you're
you
evil.
live.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. I'm just essentially, as my friends call it, fucking about.
Ah!
Yeah, I'm not aiming for a video or anything right now. I'm just kind of doing it to have fun. But no, literally, dude, in Ark, I decided, what the hell, I'll tame a dodo. I tamed a dodo, and literally, I stopped for 30 seconds, and I turn around and I'm turning around and I'm being attacked by a raptor, and this thing literally just headbutts this raptor and it dies. And I'm like, you were my new favorite. You were awesome. So Riley goes, name it Keith. I was like, okay, so I'm gonna I named this thing Keith, and we're trying to come up with these like ideas, like the Chuck Norris jokes for Keith. Keith was the iceberg that sank the Titanic. Keith.
Have you decided to build her a system and then she plays Ark with you? It's a great gameplay with your.
I
significant
genuinely,
other.
she has a PlayStation 4.
I believe the game does support crossplay if you go with the newest Ark.
I think, but see, that's the thing, is I'm not sure PlayStation 4 still has its multiplayer.
Oh, they're still gonna have it. They're not gonna get rid of it anytime soon.
Oh, okay.
Because they killed off the PlayStation 3. I mean, people still play online on it,
Yeah.
but a lot of game companies don't support the service for the games on that platform no more. But you're still able to talk to your friends on a PlayStation 3.
Okay, that actually makes sense.
They're not going to get rid of the PS4 if they're still running the PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
the PS3 is no longer updated.
So they have apparently sent out an update for Portal this past week. Apparently Portal it's now good to work.
Ah.
Yeah.
One of my friends decided to get a PC just recently. I was telling her about all the different launchers. She decided to get her uncle to go help her out with it. So.
Oh, please tell me they didn't build a
But.
shit PC.
I
mean-
I think she got a pre-built, honest truth. But when I was talking about different programs, I think she was going to talk to her uncle about different programs. I said to her, you could get Epic Games. There's nothing wrong with that. I just don't trust it. Steam's a really good choice, and you got your AAA Studios, which is Activision, Ubisoft, EA, which wants to create their own stupid launchers. But so I told her, if you get Steam, there's a lot of stuff on Steam. And I said, once she sent me her friend code, like, by the way, because you have Steam now, if you go into your store and type in your search bar, type in 100 cats, and there's a lot of cat games where you just find 100 cats. Pretty fun.
Jeez.
They're all free to play for the most part. I have like 20 of them in my library and I completed. I was bored.
Obviously.
But yeah. Oh, and Ark Survival, you should probably like I don't know. You should probably tame more dodos and have like an army of them, just because why not?
Dude, I kid you not. That's actually what her and I are doing.
Because tell you honest truth, I did that when I first started also.
But see, that's the thing is like she looked at me. She goes, "Yeah, you should make a dodo army." And we're laughing at it. I loved it. I'm legitimately. I already have 4 dodos, so I'm gonna wind up creating this whole dodo army. And legit, this is gonna be great.
They are actually easier to raise than raising an army of raptors.
Oh well, yeah, because they just eat fruit.
Yeah. As long as you maintain their fruits, which, I mean, fruits do spoil pretty quick.
Yeah, but dodos also eat really quick.
But as I don't know if you were reading in chat, but me and Clash both do have Arc, but it's just a game that we're not really interested in.
Yeah, Ark is apparently one of those games like apparently not anybody plays.
You have a higher chance of asking me to join you on Minecraft. Honest truth.
Really? Shit.
Yeah.
If I would have known you played Minecraft, I would have asked you a while ago.
Like, that's what I mean. You have a higher chance of asking for me to join you and playing modded Minecraft than playing Ark.
Oh, so you're talking like RL craft type.
No, like, if you play Minecraft, there should be like magic or more tech mods, not fucking none of that realistic shit.
Oh, okay,
No.
I see.
I'm not fucking playing Minecraft just to experience real life shit in that game. I'm like, hell no.
RL craft isn't that's not
RL
not
craft, you go around, you get stones. If you want to go mining, you have to build support beams. It's a whole thing.
Oh, well, yeah, that, but I'm talking, when have you ever seen a dragon in real life? Bro. Yeah.
RL Craft didn't have dragons.
It
RL
does.
Craft was just to make the game more difficult in the past. Well, I remember the old one.
Oh, yeah.
One you're talking about.
The OG
The old one
yeah.
was... Yeah, the OG, everything was difficult.
Yeah. Oh, man. I'm actually thinking about here in a second switching over to GZW.
Alright, have fun.
I will.
Don't die. I mean, I know you run with me, you have a higher chance of dying anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Ha! They changed the skull. That's hilarious. I didn't even notice that.
I still can't figure out how you die, have a higher chance of dying when you run with me when I'm just sneaking around.
Because I play at a slower, I play at a slower pace. To
You play way too slow.
Yeah, but I also play it safe.
I mean, when I jumped into Tarkov, I played it the same way I played GCW. I ran around, popped the corner, slapped the guy with the Mosin, took all his shit just for me to die later because player after player after player after player kept coming after me as a scav. I'm like, bloody hell.
Dude, I will say that is the annoying part is like I was playing, I can't remember what I was doing. I think I was in Hunter's Paradise. And no, this was actually in a video. I was in a Hunter's Paradise and I was at the motel and I was going to do one of the missions at the motel. And I shot 2 guards, was doing perfectly fine. And then this dude with an unsilenced M4 comes running in and just blasting away. And of course,
like
he runs away and all the bots instantly shoot at me and kill me. And I'm like, motherfucker. So like he winds up coming back and I literally in chat, I literally talked to him. I'm like, hey, come here. And he walks to me, and I'm like, this is a suppressed M4. Use it. It will help you. And like the guy looks at the ground, looks at me, looks at the ground, picks up the M4, and then looks at me again like he doesn't fucking understand. And I'm like, dude, you can't be that stupid. Seriously?
I don't know about you, but I don't know if you ever heard the story where grandma walks in the store screaming at a store attendant, like her charger won't charge a phone because she can't understand that the prongs flip up from the bricks nowadays. Yeah, she has the same voting power as us.
Dude, there's so many, like... So, you would think that I've seen all kinds of stupid people because I'm a mechanic and, you know, there's a lot of people that come into, you know, mechanic and stuff that are like, oh, well, I just need this and this, and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever, cool.
Uh, yeah. So I didn't realize that mechanics have live grenades in their garages.
Oh,
I
all
mean,
the
they have
time.
4 of 'em.
All the time.
Yeah, if you take the fucking springs with the on the car,
Don't you,
take the nut off, drop it, it's a live
no.
grenade goes off.
Oh, no. Essentially, if you take the nut off, you're losing a hand. There's no dropping it. You take that nut off, you're losing your hand.
Hey, but sometimes it may be seized. You take the nut off, and then it doesn't come right off. It
No,
may
and
stay like that
there's
until they drop it. I
there's
can send you a video.
specific. Oh no, I know. There's specific tools that we use. That. Yeah, there's a specific device that we use that essentially holds the so it holds that spring while we take the nut and the spring cover off.
Oh, by the way, you want to know something scary and sketchy? Did you know it's a single nut that holds a giant? So you know how helicopters fly? They have that giant blade on top. Did you
Oh, yeah.
know on the helo, the same helo that we used to go into Vietnam? Apparently, there's just a giant nut on the top of that helicopter that keeps that entire blade down.
Yeah,
It's just a single nut up there.
the OHUE.
Jesus
Yeah,
nut.
it's a singular nut.
So I'm like, holy fuck! It's just a giant Jesus nut.
I don't know if I'd call it a giant nut like that, but dude, we are getting our asses reamed in this right now. Jeez.
What? It's not like you're playing the PvP game.
Yeah,
It's not
I
like you're on a
am.
live server.
No, I'm talking. I'm still playing Operation Metro, bro.
Oh, I thought you were an Ark.
No.
I thought
I
you enjoyed
may
getting
wind up
ass whooping
playing Ark.
against bots. By the way, just so you're aware, if you called the group chat, I would have came in and responded with something else. Just so you're aware.
No, I know. Okay,
Because it was just
So-
you, my response was completely different because it was one person. Just so you're aware.
okay. So maybe you can explain this to me because I'm not gonna say cheater, but I want you to. I've been killed by this guy more than once, and 99% of his kill is an arm and a headshot directly, all the time. And it's never anywhere else on the body. It's just arm and headshot.
What gun is he using?
He's using an LMG.
What's the recoil pattern of that LMG?
I don't know.
Because if you aim center mass to that body, right? Let's say you're sprinting, bullets. Let's say the LMG sways left to right, left, right, left, right. like the AWS from Battlefield 4, that's very easy to hit the arm in the head if someone's running left or right.
But see, that's what I'm saying is like I don't. There's shots that certain people make, and EA has even addressed this as of right now. There are cheaters in Battlefield 6. 100%. There are cheaters in Battlefield 6. Will somebody thank you? Holy crap. And there's
Well, like how many
like
deaths does the guy have? And how many kills does he have? He just may be a better player.
22 and 5.
Are you going against bots?
No. We're going against real
Oh,
people.
against actual players?
And look at that. The game crashed. As soon as that stopped. That's funny as shit. Because now I'm not going to get any of my reward that I just got for that.
Do you not get any points when game crash?
No. And see, that's the first time that Battlefield 6 has legitimately crashed on me without an error report.
The guy DDoSed you. He's targeted. Sue him. Get his count
Like
banned and
no,
sue him.
seriously, like even with like LMGs, if you get several kills, there's no way it's just consistently gonna be an arm and a headshot every single time.
I mean, it's kind of easy to be honest.
To do 22 headshots. Arm and headshot.
Arm and headshot. I mean, for my first that one game where all three of us were running that mission that everyone hates, where everyone could just hide under the Connex. I mean, I decided to use a sniper the first time, and I went 10-1 pretty easily.
I know,
you
but
do that same
like,
with LMG. Just put a scope on it.
Did you get headshots 24/7?
A lot of hit markers, and then headshots were the second shot. The first shot hit the body. Second shot always hit the head.
Yeah, I didn't get any. I didn't get my my reward for that match. Damn it. I should have reported him, but yeah, sorry. You don't. It's just there's little things like that that just don't make sense to me.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm also enjoying my single player game. Don't mind me, but
Did the match even end? I wonder.
I mean, I would say check Battlelog, but EA no longer uses Battlelog to monitor your.
Well, I also
history.
you have to remember I'm also live,
True.
so I can just go back and watch the footage.
I keep forgetting. Every time I talk to you, you're always live.
Yeah, I legitimately I think I'm so I'm not going to try and make a bunch of videos right now cuz I genuinely had an issue where I felt like it was too much of a job to do that. So
YouTube is a second job.
no, I know, but like when I decided that it was a job, my brain Gucci Gandalf was the guy's name, by the way.
That was out random, but okay.
He had a 4.6 KD.
4.6 KD. Interesting.
Yeah. That is interesting. But no, I legitimately I get overstressed and I wind up feeling like I'm not doing enough, and then I push myself and it always ends like really, really, really terrible because then, you know, I get Oh, we did. The match did end. Okay. I always feel like I'm pushing myself too hard, and then it doesn't become. It's not fun, and I mean, I want it to consistently be fun. I love playing Battlefield. I don't want to, you know.
Yeah, don't stop. Just do what you feel is right. Do what you love. That's all that matters.
So I think for maybe for a little while, I think I might just do lives, for a bit before I decide to do another video.
I mean, like I said, like I said, if you're not doing small forms or just regular videos, I mean, you could always you could do lives. But if you do lives, I would say stream to all the platforms. Yeah, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick.
Yeah, I don't really do that. I mainly stream to YouTube because honestly, it's just it's I already have it set up, and in order for OBS to be able to stream to all the platforms, I have to pay $120 a month, or it's $120 a year. I'm sorry, that's my fault. It's $120 a year, and I genuinely don't want to.
$10 a month. All right. Like I said, um, if you're just doing YouTube, you're leaving out you're leaving the other platforms out, but Kick does pay out the most. I was like the other option is you go reset up a capture device to also stream to another platform. You don't have to use OBS just to stream to one platform.
See, that's the thing,
I'm
though.
sh-
Let's go regular on this, because what the fuck? Capture cards are expensive, dude. Do you know how much a capture card is today?
Today's market,
Yeah.
about 700 to 1,000, I think.
At Micro Center, it's $348.
Ah,
Like, bruh. I'm going to say it. I don't have the money to do that. My money, Riley and I, if for any reason we have to buy a new washer, you know, I gotta have money for it. If we
I
need
get
a
what
new
you're saying.
fridge, we gotta buy that. So I mean, sadly, I wish I had fucking money for it, but
Yeah, I understand what you're going at. Family first. Um, if you're buying stuff that you're gonna need, if you're gonna buy something to replace, I mean, you can always go on OfferUp or Facebook Marketplace, find some good old fashioned forever running whirlpools because you know those things will never die.
I see. That's the
Make sure it
thing.
runs.
Is
Put it in the garage.
Riley has a Kenmore refrigerator, and the ice tastes like shit.
When's the last time you replaced a filter?
So the Kenmore was from 2005, and it doesn't have a filter.
You could put a filter before it enters the fridge.
See, that's what I was thinking it could be too. But
How
I
old's
think
the house?
so. The house, I don't know how old the house is, but it's got like OG copper lines on the fridge.
Yeah, it's always gonna be copper.
No, like
mean,
I'm
sometimes you
saying
can replace
I think it's the original copper lines from, because she bought this house from an old dude, an older gentleman. Yeah, she bought it from an older gentleman, who, you know, didn't really.
Oh, so the fridge is probably original from the house when you moved in.
Oh yeah, 100%.
If the fridge works, it's fine, but I wouldn't be drinking water from the fridge. I mean, if it's copper lines or if it's plastic lines, either or, you know those they do disintegrate over time, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm
And
fully
it
aware of
wouldn't
that. I
surprise
just
me if you're drinking copper infused water.
no, we're not. It's her. It's just her ice. The water tastes fine. It's just the ice, and that's what makes it even weirder. Is that the fact that
There's a built dedicated ice machine in there.
yeah,
You might have to look at something in with the ice maker.
You see him? I see him. There's a lot down there. We focus on the ones in the village. And in the farm. And then one on the lakeside.
Because I know you could just. There's a lot of the old fridges. You could just pop off the ice maker and see what's wrong with it.
yeah. And see, we tried. Her and I spent about an hour looking up the fridge model and everything, and eventually I found out. We found the model number and everything. Yes, that fridge is discontinued. But we found the blueprints, but the blueprints don't have any kind of like filter or any like filtration unit for the ice. So it's like, well, shit. So I think I'm gonna
So
replace the
your water's
lines.
just-
And, yeah.
So
I
your
thi-
water's probably filtered, but not the ice maker.
Yeah. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the lines. I think I'm gonna change the lines out and then hope that that fixes it. If not,
Yeah.
her and I are just gonna go 50-50 and buy a new fridge. I mean, the cheapest fridge we can find is another Kenmore. It's $1,200. Not bad.
Or you don't need to do that. You just turn the ice maker off, and then just do like an old-fashioned couple and put in some trays of the plastic trays to make ice. You just fill them with water.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna.
Now let me ask you this: you got a perfectly working fridge. The only thing is your ice tastes weird.
Yes.
Now, does that justify a $1,200 to replace the whole refrigerator? And a simple solution is you could just put ice trays in there with water from the sink.
Well, so that's what we're afraid of. So if say we do that and we do wind up, I said do. So say that we decide to put, cubed ice trays in there and, do it that way. What if for some reason the fridge breaks further?
Like if
Um,
the fridge breaks, you replace it. But if you're just missing a function that's a non-necessary function, you shouldn't replace it.
Well, see, that's what I'm saying is like I think we just don't want to. If the ice maker winds up not working properly, still again, I think at this point we'd rather just get a whole new fridge, have that last us, 10 years or however long a fridge normally lasts, and then, decide, okay, hey, let's go get a new, we're fine.
Yeah,
we
I
don't
get you're
need
saying.
to-
But if money's tight, I'm suggesting keep the fridge, just disable the ice maker because I'm sure there's buttons to disable it, and just use ice trays. That's me personally. I wouldn't waste $1,200 just to buy a refrigerator just to get a working ice maker. I would take the extra. I'll take the extra 2 minutes out of my time to put a tray full of water.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I don't have any issue doing that. My dad had to do that, my grandma had to do that, so like that's something I'm used to. I don't know if that's something she wants to do, and I don't want to force force her to do something that she's gonna be like, well, I kind of hate doing this.
I mean, here, let me justify it this way. If you're driving a 90s car that don't have Apple Play, and you decide I want to have Apple Play and Apple Maps on my car, are you gonna justify spending the $50,000 for a car just to have Apple Play?
No, I'll just buy headphones.
Because I know you're old-fashioned. You like to have the older cars,
Yeah, I am
So-
very old-fashioned. I will say that.
and you're just gonna put the iPhone, put a phone stand in front of your dash, and use earpods or just put on a speaker. I know you're just gonna do that shit. Or hey, you might just get a JBL, put it on your dashboard.
See, that's more that so my okay, so you're gonna laugh at me. I used to have an audio jack, like an aux cable.
Mhm.
But my auxiliary in my truck kind of crapped itself. So I paired my Apple headphones to my Samsung, and that's how I listen to music now.
Nice.
So it's like, yes, I am old school, but I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to learn money, like monetary value and stuff, like financial stability. Like I've never had financial stability in my life. Um, I'm starting to, get a hold of that. Riley and I are planning on redoing the basement when the time comes at the house. We're planning on doing a bunch of stuff that will eventually, if we decide to sell the house, we can get more money.
If
and-
you are going to redo your basement, like furnish it and all that, and you put up walls,
Yeah.
like you put stick frame, rockets, and maybe insulate the area.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do that, make sure you paint those walls in a sealant.
Oh,
Once
yeah,
those walls
no.
are coated with sealant, make
I've
sure
been
you leave about a foot between the wood and the wall, so you got a accessible area for breathing room, because you want those walls, or you want your insulation and the concrete separated,
Oh yeah,
but for
no,
like
100%. I
because you don't want no condensation buildup.
I have been I
And
have
on
been
top of that,
watching
back to the
videos.
cars. Ah,
Yeah, I've
and
been
on top
watching-
of that, my brother drives a 2006 TSX, the Acura TSX.
Really?
Love the car. Don't get me wrong, very good car. The car's I think is 150,000 miles. Did you know the Acura TSX from 2006 has Bluetooth in it?
Yeah. Yeah, actually
Well-
my Tundra, my TRD Tundra came with that ability. But
The Bluetooth in that car does suck. So what we revolved around was he got a jack to the lightning adapter. I said, "What the hell's this shit?" Now he can't charge his phone while listening to music. So I got a solution. Because the car has USB in it, I got a USB to lightning. There's the audio jack. I got the audio jack to lightning, and then have those two going through both lightning cables to a splitter going to the phone. So I got two cables going
I
from the
mean-
jack and the USB to charge the phone
Oh.
and pop music. It's a heavy, thick cable though, but it still works. There's 4 cables altogether, but it works better than Bluetooth. I'd say that.
I mean, yeah, I understand. Like there's
Well, it's more the fact we can't figure out how to pair the new iPhones to the old Bluetooth setup.
if I remember correctly,
Acura's just a pain in the ass.
well, yeah, I mean it's Honda. But
And back to the speaker, how I said JBL in a dash. I mean, I had a DeWalt speaker in a Humvee, so
Explosive in place. Sam is no longer operational.
fun times.
and I mean, I genuinely think I don't know. So you live on your own, correct? Or do you live with like a buddy?
No, I live with my parents.
You live with your
I'm broke
parents?
as fuck.
Okay. So then you essentially also know the importance of budget spending, essentially.
Oh yeah, I've been budget spending. Like I make enough just to get by, but I don't make enough to actually pay taxes.
See, that's the thing is like
So
I know
because-
for a
yeah.
fact I don't make a lot, but I still want to eventually be able to, you know, like Riley and I are gonna go to Norway
Yeah.
in 2 years.
So
or in
the
a
way it
year.
is for me is, I don't make much money. Like I said, I don't make enough to actually pay taxes. It's the point where, with how much money I actually make, the state gives me more money back in taxes. If I only make $6,000 a year, the state's gonna give me $7,000 because it's just to help me out. I don't know why they do that, but apparently that's not livable. Ma- So, but apparently it's for you to not qualify to actually pay. What's the phrase? If you make less than $12,000 a year, you don't have to pay taxes. That's the way it was phrased. But I mean, like I only make like 7,000.
Drone is
I don't make much. Whatever I make is from the government. So, being
What is-
part-time reserves or National Guard, I only make $6,000, maybe 7,000, depending on the good.
Wasn't, if I remember correctly, ah, damn it, they hit the alarm.
Oh right, that reminds me. The government shutdown. That didn't help me either. I didn't get paid for like 2 months for that. Hey, I would say those $300 goes a long way.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I literally live off of my military pay, and that's like $400 a month, $300 a month. It's like nothing. So I'm just like, I'm budgeting here and this. I'm like, you know what? I'll just pay everything off at the end of the month with the fucking Capital One.
So, is it like the E7s and stuff that make like $100,000 a year, or is that like a specific?
really.
No, it's
It depends on their job title. For example, when I was at my units, they were paying $32.50 an hour. That's what, and it was an aircraft maintenance. You're working on Blackhawks, turning wrenches. They're paying what? I think around 80,000, just to fuck around on base and make sure those helicopters don't break.
I mean,
But those are also 12-hour. 10-hour shifts or 12-hour shifts. I forget.
I thought
But-
it was. Was it? Could it have been? Yeah. No. I think.
But those are
'cause-
full times, regardless of rank. I mean, rank does come into play, but you also gotta take in, because I'm an aviation unit, the guys who are flying,
Yeah.
they're AGR, they have good rank. They also have flight hours too. So extra flight hours, they get what, extra $3 an hour, or extra $4 an hour, depending on what it is. Oh, you're flying at night. Here's an extra $5 an hour. You know, like that. That extra hours go a long way.
What about if you're flying in like hostile area?
Hostile area. You're talking about like then that would be overseas and hazard pay or combat pay.
Okay.
Like, we're not in a combat zone. Like,
I mean,
I'm talking about just
if
general
you
flying.
if you
National
ask
Guard.
if you ask a lot of Americans right now, we are a combat zone.
Oh, naturally, yeah. But but as it is right now, flying those helicopters, no, you're not in a combat zone. It's only a combat zone if there's bullets flying over the place and there's people dying all over the place, and the country's hostile. I mean, you're going over to the Middle East, you're flying around a helicopter. Guess what? All those pilots are getting hazard pay, combat pay, wherever it is. They're getting full BAH. They're getting the full 9 yards. They're over there overseas fighting a war, and with all the incentives and their bonuses, they're maybe making 150. It doesn't surprise me. And also, if you have a family or you have kids, that's just another deductible. I think that's the phrase to use.
Explosive set and ready.
Because I know being married, having kids, the government will give you more incentives and more money for it. I mean, I'm not going to say go to another country and then get married on a U.S. base over there. I don't think that's going to work like that, but you could try. But it is what it is. I mean, I would say well, I would try to go for it, but I know the fact you're live. I'm not going to say it. Because I don't want to get you demonetized or get you booed at. The stuff I want to do, I'm not going to say.
What? Join the military?
I'm already in the military.
What? Leave the military? Desert?
No. If you want me to say, I'll say.
Yeah.
Because I applied for ICE multiple times. I still can't figure out how the fucking shit works. And I know they use USA Jobs. I apply. The shit hits a computer. Or hits a wall. And it just stops right there. I'm like, okay. Let me just see if I could just contact a recruiter to help me out through this process.
Did you see, apparently, the cartel and ICE have, like, met?
It don't surprise me.
Yeah, they were apparently in, like, some huge war in the middle of a city.
I mean, look, dude. The reason why I want to join ICE is really the sign-on bonus. 60,000 just to sign up as an ICE agent. I do that.
Jeez.
If you're giving me a $60,000 sign-on bonus just to join ICE, and your starting pay is about $70,000 to $80,000, sign me up. Because I know it's contract. The government always does contracts.
Yeah,
it's,
isn't it like a
year
4,
commitment.
6, or 8 year contract? Most of the
It
time.
could be a 3.
There's
it could be
3-year
3
contracts?
Mm-hmm. 3s, 4s, 6s, 8s.
Damn. See, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. I mean, once you finish your contract, you can always do extensions. You know, I want to do one more year. I want to do one more year. I think I'm done. This is my last year. You know, that's what I
So
did with the Army
it's-
or National Guard.
It's not just a set time. You can actually
Yeah,
say,
you could just do contracts,
wow. See, I would have never guessed that.
contract extensions. You're not tied to a place. If you do an 8-year commitment, guess what? You're stuck with those 8 years.
Yeah.
But if you're doing a 4-year commitment, you finish up 4 year. Do I want to stay for another 4 years? I don't know. I'll do an extension because I don't know what I want to do. You know? I do one more year. It's not bad.
We need these gates open now, Marine.
I know it's completely different with the Army. Oh, it's one more year. Oh, we go to war. They're not going to deploy me. This is my last year.
Yeah.
No, you're
That's
deployed.
you're fucked. It isn't it the same with Jarheads too? Like if a war would break out and you were on like your last month, They like re-up you automatically.
Hemlock, switchblade.
Something like that. I mean, it's within. It has to be within reason.
Got killed, you're off.
Like
Recovery.
it's like I forget because you only serve so much. Let's say you go into deployment, you only be on out for deployment for so long, and then have to come back, and then to go back out. I think there's a set time on how long you could do that for. I forget. I don't remember all those shit. Because as is right now, like I said, I've been part time for the past. I've been part time army for the past 5 years. And also, I've been technically unemployed for the past 2 years. Technically.
Oh.
Huh?
Well, see, but you technically you make enough to support yourself from you know, support yourself at least to survive.
Not really.
Really?
So,
Because
the fact that, like, I make enough money sorry, let me rephrase that. With the National Guard, because National Guard, I was averaging about $5,000 to $6,000 for the year.
yeah,
And then they were doing, oh, who wants to come in for orders? Here's more money. Or you want to come in and use up your AFTPs. AFTPs are a lot of times that they give you per quarter. So,
can't you use
And I was
an
using up all my
AFTP
time,
to
all
like
that.
go home?
Watch your rounds. Don't get sloppy.
Or am I
No, that's
thinking
something
of
else.
something? Oh, okay.
That's something else. But depending where you are, it's different. But for that unit, it was my AFTPs were, I believe they were AFTP. I forgot what the AFTP was standing for, but it was literally just go in, sign in a sheet, you collect your mudas. I sign in for 8 hours or put 2 signatures down. That's 4 mudas
Okay.
because 1 signature is 2 mudas.
Explain to
believe
me
that's
what
how
a
it was.
muda is again, because I know you've told me before. I for some reason.
I'm trying to remember. It's a bit foggy because I haven't done it in a while.
Better take this.
Because I think 4 hours, basically a full work day, essentially, for on those sign-on sheets. So me signing in, me signing in 2 times was equivalent to working 2 full days for the government. I think that's the way it was. I think that's the way it is. I can't remember exactly, but. So I think it was like when I signed in for the full day, I think I was like getting either 4 mudas or 8 mudas or some shit like that. So I was just collecting extra pay just to go help out with the helicopters, move them out to the flight deck and ready to fly, or bring them back into hangar, do some quick maintenance on them.
Have you
Like just
have you ever worked on a boat?
no. I don't like boats.
I don't think I blame you there.
Motion sickness.
Target down.
Lopez, sniper.
Bro.
Hey, Lo. You good?
But like right now,
Yeah, I'm good.
with this new contract with the reserves, I don't know how I feel. I mean, it's a 3-year contract, so
I mean, at least
the one that
shorter.
I don't care about that. I just don't like the fact that now I'm with the engineers and we have to salute officers now. I went 5 years without saluting.
I was about to
Because-
say, didn't you always need to salute officers, or am I misthinking?
You do not salute officers on the flight deck, and you do not wear your caps on the flight deck. I was always on the flight deck.
Ah.
So, and I don't know if you could look him up, but there's a video of a officer walking around. he salutes. He's wearing his cap. He goes, "Sir, we don't do that around here." And take off your PC. It's unsafe. At the very end of the video, he goes, "I hate enlisted aviation.
I'm sorry. Unsafe?
It's unsafe."
Why is
Think
that?
of this way: a flight deck. You got helicopters coming in and out all the time.
Yeah.
You got all that wind all over the place. What do you think is gonna happen if your cap flies off and goes into that propeller or goes into the turbine?
It's gonna off balance it.
Murph, look, the thing with the sniper, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Believe me.
And let's say it goes into the turbine. That aircraft's
Murphy's right.
Fuck.
is gonna come to a complete shutdown. It's going back in the hangar. It's gonna get torn apart. Someone's gonna get written up and screamed at.
Oh, so somebody's gonna
So-
get their ass put in a brig. Like,
And yeah, those helicopters are expensive.
oh yeah, no, they're millions of dollars. Oh no,
15
I'm-
million to be exact.
yeah, I was about to say they're
It's only-
well over 10.
It's only 15 mil. Because I know we're replacing all of ours with the mic models, but to be honest, the old Alpha Limas should be gone a long, long time ago.
Do you guys still use Hueys as like training birds and stuff, or
No. I think the new trading birds is the Kodas, or the new predecessor of the Little Birds. Only the Special Forces still use Little Birds. Blackhawks are still used all over. Chinooks are still used. Chinook should be retired, to be honest.
those do look like some scary, scary driving fucking helicopters.
Blackhawk's been around a long time. Alpha Limas are getting replaced. A lot of units are replacing them with the mics. I heard Victors are coming out soon. They look stupid as hell. The little buddy system for the Blackhawks, they're called the U-Hawks. Pretty cool design. I like it. The Little Bird was replaced by the Coda, but only SF still use Little Birds. The Huey.
What about
That is used? That's used in a lot of other countries, and some fire departments still use them.
You ever run into
There's still
anybody
plenty-
from JSOC?
No,
No.
maybe, probably.
I do need ammo.
I mean, I made a joke that I made a funny joke with everyone on my post at times, like the rarest rank to see on this base, or sorry, in this building, is E1s, E2s, and you get the occasional E3s in a blue moon.
Isn't so? Okay, hold on. Which rank is an E1? Is that like a lieutenant?
E1s are the fuzzies. E2s are actual privates. E3s is your private first class, and 4s are your specialists.
Oh, okay. So
because aviation,
E4s
you
are
won't-
like lieutenants and stuff.
No, they're just specialists. That's the enlistment rankings.
So
I'm not talking about officers.
lieutenant's an officer?
Yes, lieutenant is an officer rank.
Okay, my brain does not want a military. So E1 through 4 are just regular ranks.
Yeah, just as you're enlisted. I mean, you go 5. Sorry, there's 2 4s.
Oh, that's
Um,
right.
there's-
Fucking
there's
E does
specialists and
stand
then
for
there's
enlisted.
corporates.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Yes. 5, your sergeant. I mean, it goes all the way up. Sergeant, staff sergeant, sergeant first class. Damn, I'm having trouble remembering. the
Is
order now.
Gunny Sergeant still a rank?
Marine. Gunny's Marine. I don't know Marine
Is
ranks.
that okay?
But I think Gunny is a 7 or 8.
Like as in E7?
Gunny's enlisted, just so you're aware.
Target eliminated.
Really?
I'm pretty sure Gunny's usually tied with the rank of sergeant. Like gunnery sergeant.
Oh wow! So my buddy. So I call one of my buddies. I call him Jarhead, because he was a Marine. He was a gunny.
I think he's a 7, maybe 8. Could be a
Jeez.
9. I don't know the ranks. But I'm pretty sure Gunny's up there in rank.
There it is.
Huh?
Low, advance and cover your sector. Hemlock, cover a 6. Roger, on it. You take out that
I mean,
last
your
one.
officer, you got your first, second lieutenants, captain, majors. And all their ranks would start with O in the name. It'd be O1, O2, O3. Enlistment, yes, is your E1s, E2s, E3s. I'm a 4. And then you got your W's, which are your warrants.
So like
And then it just
warrant
numbers.
officer.
Yeah, you got warrant officer 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 4, I think, or 5.
Do you guys still use like grades to determine the difference between the like warrant officers or
Shotgun is down.
What do you mean?
so like warrant officer grade 1, warrant officer grade 2?
No, with my unit, we just call them by their, call them by their name.
Okay.
I don't see the point. I mean, when you're talking to an officer, you can say sir. When you talk to another sergeant, you don't say the full name, just say sergeant so and so, whether it's a 5 or all the way up to an 8.
Huh.
Until when you're talking to, I mean, it really depends on who you're talking to. Some may are very lenient about it. He's like sergeant so and so. They could be all the way up there, or it could be a top or first sergeant. That's the highest enlistment, which is your 9s. Or they could be a command sergeant major. I don't know what the saying for them to be is, because I was never really around them.
I'm sorry, you said a command sergeant major? So what's the
Mhm.
difference? Okay, so real quick, what's the difference
There.
between a sergeant major and a command sergeant major?
Their job titles.
It's
So
just
when
the
it
job
comes
title?
to when it comes to Army, that's your first sergeant, and command sergeant major. I forgot what the last one was,
Target above.
'cause I haven't seen it. But it's literally the same rank, just with a different insignia in the middle of their rank, in the chevrons. I forgot, but there's 3 E9s, but it just depends on what their job role is. That's all it is.
What's an E?
I bel-
What rank is an E9?
E9 for be first sergeant or command sergeant major. I gotta Google what the other one is. I can't remember. But a first sergeant would be in charge of the company. Command sergeant major would be in charge of a battalion.
Oh, so the difference
So
is the
it's a different
size
job
of,
title.
Okay.
It's different, the same role but different job title, or different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Explosive planted.
So essentially, one's in control of 5 men, whereas the other one's in control of say 50.
So
Okay.
you got, so you're gonna have one command sergeant major, and then they're gonna have below them is like I think 5 first sergeants.
Oh, that's that's
know?
not okay.
Like they're all the same rank,
You can't be serious.
but
It's the only way to be sure.
on paper they're the same rank, but in reality they have different job titles.
Takes down the network for good.
Ah.
We got our orders. Let's execute.
You're just managing a bigger crew. That's all it is. Bigger group.
Oh, okay.
That's the way I see it.
Contact with Viper.
Roger. Viper 1-1, this is Dagger 1-3. Request immediate cast over. We are
And then
south Alamo
alongside
southwest
those
of target area.
E9s, you also got
Target is
your
reinforced
officers that's in
concrete
charge of
deck,
that
enemy
company.
personnel along the spillway. Target
So
Confirm target location
I
and call
think it's
visual.
just
You are
off.
cleared
It's
hot.
just
Over.
O1s to 3s are in charge of companies, and it goes up from O4s and up will be charged of
Get it done
battalions.
so we can exfil.
I think that's the way it goes,
Murph, we got 2 AAAs on the dam.
4 minutes until the network's
unless
back
you're
online.
medical.
Viper 1-1 aboard.
Unless you
abort,
go
abort.
medical
We
and
have
everyone's
AAAs
an
on the
officer.
dam. Over. No way Viper can get in range for weapons
It's
release.
I legitimately I've seen like ranks and stuff before, but I never put together like how far the enlisted ranks go up.
You could Google the U.S. military ranks. The only thing that's gonna be the same across the boards are the officers and the walks.
The what? The walks?
The walks. The warrant officer can't.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, I've never heard that term before.
I said officers and walks. I didn't feel like saying the whole warrant officer, you know.
Well, that's fair.
And then you got your whole enlist. Every branch is gonna be different enlistment. 'Cause Army, it's the first 3 are privates. I forgot. I don't know what the Marine Corps is called. The Navy, I believe the first 4 is called seamen. Air Force, I think their first 4 is called airmen. So, I mean, that's the reason why I didn't join the Navy, because I didn't want to be called a seaman.
Yeah. I have a buddy who I can't remember. He went into the Navy.
I also didn't want to be stuck in a metal coffin.
No, she 100% she's picking her up. Yeah, no, I will.
I gotta
Sorry.
get up in like 6 hours. Well,
My-
7 hours.
My buddy became he joined the Navy. But essentially he wound up saying, "Man, I should have been part of the fucking chair force."
Oh yeah, the Navy actually works. So, just so you're aware, the Army, there's a lot of fucking around in the Army, but because I know we had one guy that went over to the Air Force. He complains that, not he shows up, he actually has to work. So, and I find that funny.
I'm reloading.
Answer attack! We got tanks on either side of the dam! Fall back!
Lost contact with the drone. They shot it down.
Save your ammo, Marine! Won't make a dent!
Oh, there's tanks that way. So apparently, and correct me if I'm wrong, there's a new version of the Abrams that came out.
Cool.
It's like all electric.
I don't know how that's gonna fare, but okay.
I see. When I saw that, I was very unsure of how that would work.
I don't think that's gonna work out well due to the fact that the Abrams already weighs just about 70 fucking tons.
Well, I mean,
I mean,
it's
even
quiet
Trump said
though.
it. Yeah.
I-
Even Trump said it a while back when he got in office. Like, so what? We're gonna make electric tanks now? Hey, we're gonna blow the enemy up with all this carbon, but hey, at least we're gonna be green about it.
Yeah.
I was like, no way he just said that. And think about it. You're moving 70 tons. That electric motor is going to consume a lot of energy. You're going to need a lot of batteries. If you're going to put a lot of batteries, that's a lot more extra weight. That
Yeah.
it's stupid. Just keep it as the same turbine, diesel, whatever fucking things that's in it. It runs it just fine. They've been running since the Afghanistan, or the whole shit that's going on in the Middle East. They've been running since then. Haven't had any issues. If it ain't broke, don't fix. I mean, they could probably tweak it to get better fuel economy, but to be honest, in today's day and age, tanks are going extinct. There's no reason to be own tanks when everything's about drone warfare nowadays.
Yeah, that's true. That I have been seeing a bunch of stuff about drones and
The Air Force, they have the buddy system for their F-35s or what the hell they are. The Raptors or the Lightnings, they have the buddy system for them. The Army's developing the U-Hawk.
What-
It's a drone.
what is it?
know.
What is it that the Army has? A battle buddy, I think it's called.
For what?
Like, you travel in pairs of 2 or something. It's like a battle buddy.
Yeah, that's normal.
Oh, that's normal for all.
You're not gonna find a single soldier running around like an idiot. He's gonna have a squad.
I
He's gonna
mean,
have someone with him all times.
unless it's one of those idiots that thinks they're gonna join the military and it's gonna be like Call of Duty.
I mean, you watch the videos of boot camp. I got you covered, Bow Buddy. Keep me covered, Bow Buddy. Everyone's gonna have a partner. Look at sniper teams. No one's running.
Oh well, yeah,
It's
you
running
gotta have a
solo.
sniper, a spotter, and what's the fucking? I know there's the sniper, the spotter, and then I think there's the guy that does the calculations as well.
Yeah, you're always gonna have to be in a team. You're not gonna be by yourself.
Yeah.
Copy that. You or Ty?
Even mechanics. Even if army mechanics, you're never by yourself. You're always gonna be with a group.
Yeah.
All right, shooters, dismount. We walk from here.
Pax patrol up ahead.
Dagger will proceed with the frontal assault. Go back. Follow our lead.
The buddy system's always gonna be around. I mean, hell, look at pilots. Look at army. Look at army pilots. There's always 2 pilots.
Let's move.
The buddy system's there.
Yeah.
What do you think? What will happen if the pilot gets shot and there's no secondary pilot?
Bye bye. Essentially, just you're fucked. What was I gonna do? I forgot what I was doing. All this fun conversation. Forgot what I was doing.
Yeah, I know this call's going on for quite some time. Like, I was gonna go to sleep and get up and get ready for work.
Shit, dude, go do that. Hell, don't let
It's like I got to get up in 6.5 hours. So
yeah, don't let me stop you, man. You go, relax and have a good night, and then go to work tomorrow. I might just probably hop off
sounds
here.
like you're tired.
Yeah, I'm always tired, dude. I am always fucking tired at this point in my life. Ugh.
Yeah, less demanding job. Going to IT field.
That's actually so fun fact. That was actually one of the things we were gonna try. I was gonna originally try and do.
I mean, say if you go into IT field, it's going to be a very tough market. You're going to have to look around. You might even have to move. Just also take into account, not long ago, Microsoft also just did a minor layoff. Yes, they said minor layoff. It was 9,000 people, IT personnel.
Oh yeah.
And